Let's talk about Dennis Allen because I know he's the former head coach of the New Orleans Saints, so naturally you're like, I hate that dude. But he was kind of a double agent because he really just from within took down the New Orleans Saints by not being a very good NFL head coach. However, I do think he's a good defensive coach. I mean, he was the Las Vegas Raiders head coach. Things didn't go very well when he was the Raiders head coach, but that's pretty much true for all Raiders head coaches. So there's that. But we're not asking him to be the Falcons head coach. We're asking him to be the defensive coordinator. And if you remember, he went from Las Vegas to New Orleans and became their DC. And if you really remember, for the longest period, the Saints had an awesome offense with Drew Brees, but the defense stunk. And as Drew Brees started to get a little bit older, all of a sudden, Cam Jordan and that Saints defense was the one starting to carry New Orleans a little bit. And that was the biggest turnaround, one of the biggest surprises. They were an offensive team that had nothing going on defense until Dennis Allen came around. Ultimately, he replaces Sean Payton in New Orleans. And I'll say this much. He always gave Tom Brady and the Buccaneers a run for their money. I mean, he coached a Saints team that did not allow a touchdown against Brady and the Bucs. Remember that primetime game in 2021, 2022? It was like 6-3 the final in Tampa Bay. So there's one thing that Dennis Allen's good at, and that is running a defense. And once again, that is the job description.